So I'm not entirely sure why everything exploded there, but it did. So exploring the moon's a difficult one to do. What other active? Oh, I've got to get 2 more of these guys into space. Lysella and Orinos. Right, let's just leave for a second. For starters, I'm pretty sure I have to upgrade this, which means I should be able to go into orbit. When I go into orbit, I should be able to adjust stuff. Also, I want to check what rockets and stuff I have available to me. So I've got the Probodyne. The Probodyne. So I can do unmanned missions. I'm just seeing what I have available. I do have this extra science thing and the experimental storage units. Experiment storage unit, even not experimental. So how does this work? Oh, it's like a tiny little pod. But it's like the service bay kind of. Hang on, so let me just check my rocket design quickly. If I zoom in. Did I put the heat shield in the right place? I did. So it just exploded anyway. Right. So should we try and do this without... I did have a thermometer on there as well, but that also exploded. I think I know how to fix this, but I don't have enough parts. So if once with this attached, how many parts is it? 29. I want to keep this alive, really, because it got me like a shitload of data. Well, firstly, I don't think I need 4 of these parachutes anymore. I'm going to get rid of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 parachutes. Instead, 2 of the bigger ones. And I'll just have to make sure I land at a slower speed. Or reorbit at a slower speed, because these are bigger. I can probably remove that top one as well if I'm only having these. So, let's get 2 of these. I'm going to have a little redesign. Get rid of this one. I don't think I need that one. If I've got 2 of these, which aren't even symmetrical. There we go. That means then I can keep this on here. How many parts have I got now? 26 available to me. Okay. Because I want the heat shield on the side, which should stop this stuff exploding, which is what the loud bangs were. So it'd be nice if I got some more. So I need 2 heat shields minimum, right? So they're under. I can never remember where they're under. Click every tab. There we go. Thermal, of course, right. So a large radiator panel or a radiator panel edge. How big is a large one? These are huge. I want a smaller one, I think. These should do... Well, actually, maybe I do need the large... Maybe I need the large ones, because this is a big thing. How much do they weigh? 0.05 tons. Okay, it doesn't... They don't weigh much. It's fine. But what this should do is my thermometer and my barometer, which I'm going to put next to each other for ease of finding them, should be protected from the heat by these things. These should absorb the heat. And it should also stop this thing exploding, right? So now I have 30 parts. Okay, well... Oh, I duplicated them. Okay, so I've got 2 thermometers, 2 barometers. Is there any other science stuff I want to put on there? I don't really care about goo. Okay, no, this seems fine. Right, so we're going to try again. We're going to send another tourist up. And this time, we're going to see if we can actually... I messed up my orbit last time as well a bit. We're going to see if we can get better scientific data. So crew, load another tourist. Lysella this time. She wants the same shit. But this time we're going to try and actually get the data back with us. So, Tourist Mark II. First one was almost an absolute disaster. Tourist Craft Mark II. Safe. Alright. We're ready for this shit. This time I want the bloody data on. And you should buy Kerbal Space Program if you don't have it. It's a great game. Like, it's really good. I suck at it. I've got to, like, the moon, and I think I tried to get Minmus, but that's it. Alright. I'm ready to rock. Jeb's ready to rock. I'm going to have my throttle down a little bit, I think, for now. Actually... yeah, okay. Right, here we go. I probably shouldn't even be going this... Oh, we've got a much steeper incline this time. Interesting. Okay, cool. For some reason we were able to get a much steeper... Is it because it's more top heavy, I think? And I haven't bought For Honor yet. No, Leo. So let's rotate this around. Right, this should be good. Alright, cool. So we're just skyrocketing up. Right, we're at a nice angle here. The heat shield should be protecting all this stuff. Oh shit, we're already getting towards the horizon. We're not really high enough yet. Oh shit, decouple, max throttle. Okay, we're going to pull slightly more upwards, but... Oh god, we're getting really goddamn fast, really... Okay, well, we've got a really flat trajectory here. Yeah, so now this has gone blue, which means I can actually add nodes into it, which is fine. Which is actually really good. It means I can get more efficient orbit. So we'll get to this to about 70 kilometers again-ish, because that's orbital height on Kerbin. Or stable orbital height, even. That'll do. So now I can click this, I believe. How do I do it again? Focus Kerbin. Right, so this has gone blue. There's a way to add nodes. How the hell do you do it? Middle click, right click. Staging mode, docking mode, toggle map. Oh, so this information, Kerbin, parameters, resources. I want to add my own. Why can I not do it? Oh well, it's fine. We'll just do it manually again because I can. I don't know how to. Right, here we go. We're going to point towards the horizon. Oh shit, we're quite low on fuel. Wow, okay, well maybe we're travelling fast enough that we don't really need to... Oh god, why am I so low on fuel? It's not any heavier than it was before. Okay, well we're going to start firing in a second. Probably closer to the Appalaps than we were last time. Maybe 30 seconds away from it. Maybe even 20 seconds away from it. Oh, I don't want to get stuck in orbit. That'd be so bad. I'd have to do a rescue mission. I don't know how to do that. This has gone blue. I don't know how to add a thing. I've completely forgotten. Anyway. 15 seconds. 15 seconds away from firing. And about... as close as we can get. Now. I want to check, make sure I don't run out of fuel. Because that would be bad. Rather quite bad. Oh, this is looking much smoother now. But fuel is an issue. We need just a sliver of fuel left in the tank to be okay. Oh, this is going up quite quickly now. Oh, God. Come on. Close again. How much fuel we got? So little fuel. Oh, God. Right, we need to keep firing a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not going up fast enough, is it? We're gonna have to wait till we get round to here and then do it. Shit, that wasn't perfectly round. Oh god, we've got so little fuel, right. Crap, well, we can do our science while we're up here, and then we'll wait. And this time we won't bloody... Oh, observe materials. 22 science, alright, closed doors. Okay, so we've got some science we can do up here, but I don't know if it will count. Log temperature. Oh, we actually get this. We'll transmit this back just in case it explodes. And we'll do the barometer as well. Which is here. Toggle log pressure display. Send it back. Sweet. Alright, so then we'll wait till we're at the Appalaps and then we'll fire a tiny little bit more and hopefully we get the extra bit of distance without us getting trapped in space forever. Although, whether we actually... because we're going to start slowing down. Crap. Yeah, we're going to start slowing down. So you went half throttle last time, so it used less fuel and your solid boosted rockets lasted longer when you're at half thrust. But solid boosters only have one thrust speed and that's maximum. They don't run half thrust or full thrust. That's not a thing. Oh shit, my Appalaps is dropping now. We might not even get into orbit. It's dropping pretty quickly. We might be going just fast enough though. Shit, we might end up landing. I think we're going to end up landing. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Fuck, I screwed it up. We're not actually going to get into orbit with this one. It doesn't matter that much. We get the data. That's more what I was trying to do. Yeah, this is going to end up being a landing. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to land. It's going to keep spinning like this until we, like, land somewhere. Sort of an orbit, but not really. Yeah, there's no way in hell, because this is not even an orbit anyway. Oh, well. We'll just keep zooming through and see where we're going to land. God, who God knows. Also, I keep doing... Right, I've just realised something I've been doing, because I'm an idiot. Look what I'm doing. Can anyone see what I'm doing? I'm fucking doing polar orbits. They're really hard to do. Equatorial orbits are much easier to do due to gravity and such. Meteor crater here. Yeah, I realise I'm struggling. I'm doing fucking polar orbits. Ah, okay. Right, so that's... I'm not sure the science of why polar orbits are more difficult to achieve. But this is almost a perfect polar orbit, actually. I need to do equatorial. Shit. Okay, right. My bad. Anyway, we're going to come into land shit. I need to just... Oh, shit. I need to get rid of that. Fuck. Okay, I wasn't paying any attention. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Ugh. Right, so now hopefully the heat shields take some of the strain here. Because we are going incredibly quickly. Right, so I logged temperature to display while I was in orbit last time. And that was really effective. So I want to do that again. And this is my vector here, apparently. There we go. I want to be facing that. I really don't want this to burn up. These shields better do their job. Right, so if I log pressure data now, not so much. I think I need to be on re-entry. And I think temperature will be about the same as well. If I... Okay, now we're getting into re-entry, so if I log temperature... Not yet. Okay, it's not... I think it's when it gets super hot. So we're just coming into that sort of level now. Oh, no, we want to be like this. Come on, heat shields. Please work. Oh, God. Polar is worse on re-entry too. Right. That explains why I probably exploded and I haven't normally before. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No. We'll just leave it like this. Okay. Right, well, we are re-entering now, so I can log temperature. Oh, only 2... Is it because we're not fast enough yet? Or hot enough? Reset. We are... I mean, we're getting hot. There you go. We're speeding up a little bit. There we go. Maybe it's because the heat's not being... Oh, fuck it. It's 2.2 science, whatever. We'll log this. Or maybe we won't. Maybe it's going to get hotter still. Oh, God. We're going... Oh! Well, that did not work. They just fell off! These are going to explode as well, aren't they? The thermometer What was the point of... Fuck. Well, my thermometer... Jesus! Well, I transmitted the data back. Oh, why did he explode? What was the point of those heat shields? They didn't stop anything from overheating. I really don't understand. Were we just going way too fast? I don't know. This seems like a pretty solid re-entry. As far as I can tell, anyway. For fuck's sake. Okay, well, we can speed this bit up. Well, she got a suborbital flight. A fucked up orbital. I don't know what... It's the same sort of thing. We'll wait till a couple of K and then we'll release the parachutes. 14K. I'll wait till 10K. I don't know what the hell happened there. What on earth? We got some data though. That's fine. Feels bad, man. It does. What the... God damn it. Just the explosions, it goes from being reasonable noise to holy shit, everything's blown up. Okay. Weird. Well, I know that I need to do equatorial takeoffs now. I've really figured that out. Heat should only work with a certain amount of heat before they stop working. So I was basically going way too fast, is what you're saying. I think I need to try and make a rocket with a Terrier engine and not worry about this stuff. This stuff, how useless this tourist stuff for now. I need to get the dual pod because it seems better. Let's do EVA just to see if we can get any scrap of extra data because we might be somewhere else. There's crew report as well. Oh, 1.5 science. Look at that. EVA report. 0 science. Okay. What if I let's just get back on and recover. Right, I should have at least got some of the data from that thing, even though it blew up because I sent it back via the radar. Shallow is better for heat resistance. I thought I was fairly shallow there, but I guess not shallow enough. What? But why is it giving me 1.6? I sent the data back via the thing. Did it not send the data? I said send data. Or did I send keep? No, I swear I said send. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game! It's not, man. Would it help to enter along the rotation of the Earth? I don't know, honestly. I'm not a scientist. Okay. Oh god, my voice. Right. Oh my god, my voice is just... What happened there? Right. I think what I'm going to do is I need to get some more research before I do this game. Because it's been so long since I played this. I need to watch a bit of Scott Manley. I need to look at how to get the orbital stuff on. And I look at them. Because I've got MechJeb installed. It's a really good mod. And it means you can like robotically control your ships and stuff. So I think what I need to do is I need to learn MechJeb and the other stuff before I stream this again. And next time I'll be a pro. I'll get some practice in. I'll make sure I know what I'm doing properly. And then re-entering to the east is generally the best. Okay. I'll try that in future.